Tirado mudo, né?
Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Morocco Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu Sama for the permission and protection granted us while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu no Rito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the miracle prayer. Please be stand.
Taka amahara ni kamuzumarimasu. Rakuro ni kamuro ni no mi koto mochime. Suguchi no himukano tachi hatano. Harani harani pamo toki ni nari maseru. Harani no hari kashi moro moro no harakoto sumi kegaeho. Hari tamae kirome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshiro. Sukami Kuri Sukami Akoyoro Tumokami Kachi Tomori Aremo Fushigomaro Nimi Kuri Kakeke Iwoshime Seto Kashikomi Kashikomi Momao
Miroku o mikami
Mori Kamae Sakti Hae Kamae Mikoku Mikami Mori Kamae Sakti Hae Kamae
Oshie miyoya nushi no kami
Mori Kamae Sakti Hae Kamae Ushie Miyoya Kushi no Kami Mori Kamae Sakti Hae Kamae
Amagara
Amate Hare Mate Amagara Hare Mate
great God of light, creator and giver of all life.
In our age of night, your radiant divine light shining upon me. Awakens the dawn of the glorious kingdom. I all humanity. We thank you for having us to your time. Heavenly and seeing your way. Make our spirits and minds be illuminated and purified. To be your truth, to be his foundation now. Make us your instruments of so that we may serve you and help those with whom we come in contact. May our be realized with health, peace, and prosperity. Our reality now. Great love, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your light. We may truly become instruments of
Please be seated. We will now receive group jury. Jury is now concluded. Let us now listen to a reading from Meishu Sama's teachings.
In service to humanity. Born as human beings, it is our duty to strive our utmost for peace in the world and the happiness of others. Those who love humanity and help people in need are always loved and protected by God wherever they may go. A person who strives constantly to help others and better the world is like a diamond buried in the sand. Every home, every individual has a spiritual atmosphere. There are homes that are warm and friendly, but sometimes when you visit a home, you somehow feel a certain coldness or loneliness. This happens because the family members, particularly the head of the family, lack enough love. These people have cold and selfish hearts and don't care about the welfare of others. Their frigid thoughts reflect on the home's atmosphere, and you feel cold when you visit. The same applies to people. Some people leave you with a cold impression, and others a warm one. This is due to the spiritual vibration that each person has. When you meet them, you somehow feel it. Those who are full of love emanate warmth. When love is plentiful and strong, there is abundant light. Since people yearn for light and are drawn to it by nature, they naturally turn to these warm and bright places and loving people.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miracle Association headquarters evening service. And for those who are present here in person, thank you also for all those who are attending the service online. I also want to thank you for your continuous prayers towards world peace, for the victims of wars, natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. Today, most especially, we had the honor of receiving Group Jure from Reverend Marco Rezende, who is the president of our church in Brazil, Igreja Messiânica Mundial do Brasil. He's here with his wife to participate in our lay leaders training that will take place tomorrow, and also to celebrate Meishu Sama's birthday service, which will take place this Sunday at 11 a.m. So if you live locally, you are most welcome to participate in our service on Sunday. You can also attend our service online through our YouTube Miroku TV channel or also through our Facebook page. This evening, I want to share with you the faith experience of Elisa Walsh, who is from the Boston Jure Center. Elisa has been a Jure member for 10 years and currently lives in Walpole, Massachusetts. During a monthly service, the minister emphasized the importance of our basic practices of faith, such as the channeling of Jure and the regular study of Meishu Sama's teachings. She felt moved by the message and realized that she needed to make greater efforts to draw closer and expand her relationship with God. Consequently, Elisa began incorporating our basic practices of faith into her daily routine, dealing with them as if they were essential things like bathing or eating. She determined to chant at least 2 Jure a day, one to herself, one to her husband, and to read teachings every day, whether they be from books or simply seeing them on her cell phone. On days that she was unable to channel Jure to her husband, she channeled self-Jure twice. Then one day, out of the clear blue, a friend asked for a copy of her resume so that he could submit it to his company, which had a job open. Elisa was not actively job hunting since she had just received a promotion the previous month. However, she provided anyway because she had heard wonderful things about her friend's company and its great reputation, and working there could certainly provide incredible opportunities. The company liked her resume, and she began interviewing with them while maintaining her basic daily routine of jewelry and teachings. Then, four people from another equally good company invited her for more interviews. Lisa's practice had become a big part of her daily living, and now all these wonderful opportunities were showing up. She went through many interviews with both companies, multiple stages, until ultimately Company B, the second one she spoke with, made an excellent job offer. She was given 24 hours to respond, but requested a bit more time due to the opening process with Company A. An exception was granted, extending the deadline. The interviewing process and the demands of her currently job was extremely stressful and anxiety-ridden. Elisa then began purifying with a severe flu, with her body feeling immensely tired and weak, her voice failing. She needed to make a presentation to four directors at Company A and panicked. Her purification was so intense. Yet after experiencing the panic, she somehow yielded and determined to place her trust fully in the hands of God and Meshu-san. She didn't cancel the interview, but rather resorted to Jorei and Meshu-sama's teachings. She interviewed while still purifying, yet managed to present everything she had prepared to the interviewers. Afterwards, she felt greatly relieved, unburdened, and quite happy. Immediately after the interview, she was told that the company wanted her to have one final interview with the global vice president of sales. A couple of days later, when interviewing with him, she found to her great surprise that the vice president had studied with her husband when they were children, and he told her about some of his great memories. Finally, Company A made a wonderful job offer that included many perks and benefits. Elisa thanked her minister for the guidance she received, her husband for his unconditional support and daily jorei, as well as her parents and grandmother for supporting her from afar. And most importantly, she expressed her deepest gratitude to God and Meshu-sama for always showing her that if we follow their guidance and teachings into practice, we will certainly achieve happiness. Thank you very much for attending this evening service, for listening to this inspiring faith experience. I wish you all a most wonderful evening.
This brings to a conclusion of our evening service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed evening.
I have one announcement for you. Good evening. I'd like